Join me as I take on the challenge of surviving 30 days on a healthy diet and find out if it was really worth it. I've always been curious about the potential benefits of a healthy diet, and I finally decided to take the plunge and see what all the fuss is about. For 30 days, I committed to eating a balanced and nutritious diet, cutting out all the processed foods and sugary treats that I've grown to love. My goal was to see if I could really notice a difference in my energy levels, my mood, and my overall health. When I first started, I knew it wouldn't be easy. I'm a self-confessed foodie, and the thought of giving up pizza and ice cream was daunting, to say the least. But I was determined to see it through, and I started by doing a massive grocery shop, stocking up on fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. The first few days were tough. I had crazy cravings for junk food, and I struggled to come up with healthy meal ideas that I actually enjoyed. As the days went by, things started to get a little easier. I found some amazing healthy recipes online, and I started to experiment with new ingredients and cooking techniques. But social situations were still a major challenge. Going out to dinner with friends or family was tough because I knew I couldn't eat the same things they were eating. And don't even get me started on meal planning. It was a full-time job trying to come up with healthy meals that I could take to work or eat on the go. Despite the challenges, I was determined to stick to my diet, and I started to notice some pretty amazing benefits. My energy levels skyrocketed, and I no longer felt sluggish and tired all the time. My skin started to clear up, and I even noticed that my hair was growing faster and looking healthier. And the biggest surprise of all was that I didn't feel deprived. I was actually enjoying the healthy foods I was eating, and I found myself looking forward to meal times. One of the highlights of my journey was discovering new healthy meals that I absolutely loved. I found a recipe for a vegan lentil curry that was so delicious, I ended up making it 3 times in 1 week. And I also discovered that I had a serious obsession with roasted vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, you name it, I was roasting it and devouring it in seconds. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. There were definitely days when I struggled, when I felt like giving up and reverting back to my old eating habits. One of the biggest breakthroughs I had was when I realized that healthy eating wasn't just about the food itself, but about the mindset behind it. I started to focus on nourishing my body rather than just satisfying my cravings, and that made all the difference. I also learned to appreciate the little things, like taking the time to cook a healthy meal or enjoying a quiet night in with a good book and a healthy snack. The pivotal moment of my journey came when I realized that I had lost a significant amount of weight without even trying. It was a huge confidence booster, and it made me feel like all my hard work was paying off. But more than that, it was the overall feeling of wellness that I experienced. I felt like I was finally taking care of myself, and that was an incredible feeling. So, was it worth it? Absolutely. I learned so much about healthy eating, and I developed habits that I know will benefit me for the rest of my life. I realized that a healthy diet isn't just about cutting out unhealthy foods, but about nourishing your body and taking care of yourself. And I'm so glad I took on the challenge, because it's changed my life in ways I never thought possible. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've had a similar experience with a healthy diet, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my other videos for more health and lifestyle tips.